We're so grateful. We're so blessed to be escaped. We escaped to be here. We get a chance to get some motivation. We get a chance to be in this treat. I can't really talk loud. Let's be free like the tree and move like the wind, like a wildflower. to escape the chaos. Getting grounded and cosmically charged. This is what this is about. Getting out, escaping, escaping the news, bad news, the confusion, the delusion, to make a choice. We decided on getting away from that inner negative voice, coming out to nature to get cosmically charged with your best friend, and in the end, listening to the wind and being a wildflower. We shake it out. That's what we don't need from the day that let's just listen to the wind. You understand what I'm doing? Shaking out what doesn't serve us from the day so we can be free. And whether it's morning, afternoon, or night, this will make everything much more balanced, harmonized, and feel oh, I know what I can do. This cleansing process is perfect. Let me see what's in here. I hope I saved it. I hope. Oh, did we leave it to the Aina? We've been leaving some things to the Aina. Oh, did we? We tried to bring it with us. Oh, I think it went. Mm, mm, mm. Oh, shoot. Okay, we'll have to look for it on the way back. It just must have. Yeah, it's not here. Oh my gosh. Well, it's okay. If it's destiny, it'll come back our way. Be patient. I had something I was going to use for our Halloween, and then I put it in my hair, but it must have flew away. Listen to the wind, okay? And enjoy this big, beautiful truth. I don't know how many hundreds of energy for us. If you're off balance and you're cosmically charged, like the sun. The ambrosial hour, either early in the morning or the late afternoon, and then the sun is hot enough that your retinols, and so you can become cosmically recharged, like solar panel charged, right? If you can imagine using that for a house, we can do for you, get solar paneling on yourself. Get solar, okay, become solar charged. Oh, we get out into nature and we make a choice. We stop listening to that negative inner voice or that one on TV or the social media that says this and that if you don't agree and you just want to be free, relax, realigned. So it's outside that we must go. And this is what I'm here to show. Nothing more or nothing less I have the answers for me that are best. I like to share, let's become alpha intuitive. Alpha intuitive, okay? And then let's get grounded like this. Quad, all four. Let's do all four. See? Feeling the earth, doing the world's greatest stretch, okay? Looks like Choco's gonna let us get away with it. Alrighty. Yeah, he's gonna rest. So here we go, the world's greatest stretch. As we grow internationally, galactically, as we go around the world, picking up our crew, neuroscience believers, epigenetics, quantum physics, thought leaders, all possibility people, heroes' journeys. You know, this is who we're looking for. Positivity, move into motivation, elevation, YouTube creator, entrepreneur, going through what I'm going through. We keep going. We keep going. We strive because this is an amazing opportunity. I hope you hear me. Ah, shit, now we relax. It's squat, resting squat. Resting squat is different. Active squat. We can move like this. We can be rapidly letting we should pull in enough to walk, right? It's not a full collapse. It's just a resting spot. I am so grateful today. I am so grateful in this moment to be with you, to have this opportunity to play in nature, to get grounded, to get cosmically charged, to be confident and brave enough to come on live, to be able to have done my work all day, my chores, and to leave in a very good way because as we embrace integrity, what does that mean, right? Being and becoming who we are when we're alone, as well as when we're on the phone. And it's looking a little foggy, but I don't know, it could be just time to operate. Yeah, I don't know, boys and girls, but we'll find out soon, won't we? This journey, we're growing, and somebody's starting to know us. They're starting to show up regularly. So I want to be able to give my classes and work out. Because if I sit and talk, I don't do what I came here to do, right? So I came to show you how simple you can start to detoxify with something as simple as a bounce, right? I know it's crazy. Whatever you're wearing, whatever time it is, whatever year in your life, whatever color your skin, whatever shape of your nose, like you can do this anywhere, any day, any country, any place. And it's not me making it up. If you go to the gyms now, there's the machine. It's an electronic plate, and you can bounce it out. I'm sure you have to pay something unless you have a friend or you're an instructor yourself, right? So the bounce has always, they did the rebounding, right? With the trampoline, which I always love. And then I tell you, if that's not your financial priority, let's say, or your priority isn't to go to the gym, you rather just do it alone or with me, you can use your own little legs and your feet, and you have lots of acupressure points at the bottom of your feet. And I'll show you again. It's so funny. We've been doing bouncing our whole life, and they said stop bouncing around. But now Harvard and Albert Einstein College in New York and Dance for Health in Australia are saying start to bounce around again. Wow, Choco has a friend. Oh, I'm sorry. I surprise visitors. Look at that. How cool. They're buddies. Let's bounce around. Yo, jump up, bounce around. Oh, guys, don't knock over the big people. Be aware of your spacing, all right? each other. Oh, wow, they're gone like the wind as fast as the wind. And I've stopped. I've stopped because he knows. I've stopped chasing and getting nervous and all that. And, we come on as visitors onto this ranch, and I'm not even gonna say it. Hey, come back, Choco. Come back quick before anybody, come back. But until then, we're free. So let's do more yoga, you and me. All right? Take a sip of your water. And you know that we're going to be talking soon, boys and girls. You know that. I told you. I'm going to speak with you, but if I speak first and I don't do what I have to do, and you don't know what I'm about. You see, and people are like, wait, oh, I can't push myself up. We're learning, we're growing like at HEI last month, 2025, and we're moving into motivation. So I need to activate the AM theory, and then I'll talk. Choco, you can back to us, because you know the deal, yo. The famous word that will never take it, no matter how holistic we get. Just remember, whenever you're back, that's so fine. So if you have never tried, if you balance, and squeeze. Oh, my friend, my buddy. I never thought I'd be in love with a big dog, big boy dog. Alpha intuitive movement. That's what I'm saying. I just wanted to show you, started out showing you the bounce, and then maybe, like you said, oh, why don't we go to the gym? We can just go out into the park and do this. And I'd be like, what's going on? Alpha intuitive movement. Left brain activity. Let's become ambidextrous. Listen to the wind. Let's blow away. Let's learn to fly. Let's learn to fly again. You, me, I, we. Getting back into nature, getting cosmically charged, doing something different and silly. We used to do when we were kids. We didn't know what it was called. It didn't have a name. It was just a silly game. Good boy. Good boy. You know that whistle, right? Oh, good boy, Choco. Come here. Oh, I know you want to see what was going on. Be protection. We love you. We love you. Oh, nature. Animals, they're so healing. They've got a healing vibration. Unconditional love, right? Doggies are unconditional love. Why if you spell God backwards? Like, I just thought of that one day. I was like, what the heck? How come it took me my whole life to think of that? Like, dog backwards. What the heck? Dog. God, dog. Unconditional love, protection, friendship, admiration, right? I don't know. It's something about that just gets me. Just makes me look and listen. And he actually guided me today. I'm not kidding you. He guided me. I was gonna do something different, and he didn't want to go. He was just like, "Thank you, Joe. I really appreciate you guiding me." He guided me to a place where I was supposed to be. So yeah, animals sometimes they do that for us. Oh wow, the tree. Okay, maybe you can hear me now because the tree's not blowing like crazy. Oh, it's gonna start again. Let's see if anybody's hearing. Shh. Tree. Okay, listen. Drink your water. Say gratitude every day. We're here. Choco, you okay? Let's dance a little bit more in nature. Let's dance to the sounds of nature. We usually dance with music, but we're learning to dance to the sounds of nature, and we're learning to dance to the sounds in our head, right? Because sometimes life is not perfect, it's imperfectly perfect. We make plans and then life happens, right? So we may not have music, we may not have peace and quiet to meditate, but we have to find a way to go within, right? The cosmically charged source player. So the soul to realizes that the outside imperfection has nothing to do with us making choices and yeah, being that change that we want to be and become, right? This is a holistic lifestyle channel going from hip hop too holistic. It's a journey. It takes commitment. It takes focus. It takes implementation. So that's what we're doing here. This is our YouTube TV station. We've collaborating with YouTube. We're on our passion project here, YouTube University. So thank you for joining me. If for whatever reason it's not as clear as it can be, this channel, I mean this right now, let me just try to, you can always just go to my channel, check out some of the other live streams and see, if you want to join. And then I'm going to work on upgrading my camera and my equipment. I do have a DJI Osmo that we're working on now, and I'm so grateful because I thought he said goodbye to me. I just thought he said goodbye. I thought we lost him in the sand at the beach. It was so chaotic yesterday. And I said to myself, I've got to calm down. This has to be a real deal. I have to take care of my equipment. I've got to not let my excitement, get me distracted from my equipment because this is high-end technology. It's like DJI Osmo 2025, and I thought for sure this morning I was like, oh my gosh, I lost the most important part of him. I lost his so that he could track me and he could do all these great things like in and out. And then I said to myself, all right, I went crazy. I'm just telling you this little story quickly for those of you who have been following the DJI Osmo um, adventure with me. I thought he was gone. I really did. I started to freak out. I almost cried. Then I said, that's not going to do anything. And that's my own fault. And I should, and I tried to find the messages why I might have lost him. And then I said to myself, well, maybe not. Maybe you're lucky. Maybe it's just a lesson. Reach, reach, reach. Imagine it so. And he showed up again. So I'm so blessed. And I'm going to take it easy. Look what I did just to show you. I'm going to show you. Can you see? This is a little bit dark. I'm going to take you out into the sunshine. Into the sunshine. This is too dark. We're always learning. I appreciate you learning with us. Okay? Oh, yeah. Let's go into the wildflowers. We've been under this amazing tree for a while. And maybe, okay. Wait, let's not leave our stuff behind. We always do that. We said you are going to have patience with me. I'm going to do this right. I'm not going to leave my stuff behind like all the other days. Right, Choco? We're like, wait a minute. Where's our jacket? Where's this? Where's that? Let's do it calmly. We're going to be here for a while on YouTube. Get the bag. Get the bag here. Get the other bag here. Right, Joko? And that bag is for the water. See, so we're preparing ourselves for for our new YouTube vocation of popping up live streams. I used to get very, very nervous. I'm nervous is the same symptoms as excited. So I'm just choosing to be excited now, okay? So I'm going to be more relaxed, but still excited. Choco's shabby leash. And let's see if we get better light in the sunshine. Come on, Chokes. The wild flower fields for you. Okay. Hey, Choco. Let's see if we like that. I've got all these little bags now. Oh, that pushes very quickly. Let's not use that one. Let's use this one. Okay. Oh, and then you see blue skies too, but it's a lot of light. Very bright. Not burn up. Choco, we're burning up. We're like brighter than bright. Maybe here. Because I have to be able to, if I want to talk to anybody, right? Be able to see you. It's bright still. Choco. Mm. This is what I mean when I say we need a cinematographer. We need a crew. We need some help to do this channel. Choco, I can't find the right place. The right. Not here. Come on, let's keep searching, Choco. The journey continues. We gotta find how we can enjoy ourselves on this expedition, on this safari to relaxation and recharging. Oh, brother, it's very dry though. Oh, I think I have an idea. Wow, look at those beautiful lemon balls. Those are furry lemon balls. We didn't plan on going out for a walk, but Choco, let's go. Choco, where are you? Find me a spot. I don't know where we're at, Choco. Why did you take me here? I can't see anybody here. Okay. We gotta get out of here. This is too bright. Oh my gosh. We're on a wild safari here. Oh, it's pinchy and dry. Make sure you wear your long socks, your boots. Oh, where are we going? Hunting and chasing birds. There's a big tree. Ah, I'm gonna take a rest, Choco. This is too much. I don't know where you're taking us. I'm gonna prop them up here. How's that? Let's see. We're in the desert here. It's so dry. Choco, what are you doing up there? Ow! Ow! That was really pinchy. Oh my gosh. This is like a pinchy experience. Choco, why did you bring me here? It's a dog's life? Oh my gosh, we're really in the bushes now. Wow! I'm still alone? We don't have any. like what we're doing, like hiking and going into nature? Wait, it's Saturday. Maybe they wanted something else. Okay, let's see what we can do here, Joko. Step on these dry bushes and see if they can see us now. Mucho mejor. No. Okay. Osmo, come on down. Not that far. Mm, mm, mhm, mhm. Oh wow, there was a pheasant or quail or something. A quail bird. Osmo tried to show you. He moves on his own, guys. You see? Oh, he's like, well, maybe this is better lighting. Osmo is a AI, so he did all that on his own. I think he wanted to show you more. Uh, seriously, he did that. I don't know. Look, I look like the weeds. All right. Osmo's like, come on, girl, get it together. Doing it out in nature and like by myself is kind of challenging. Mm. Oh, brother, okay, this is a challenge. It's okay. It's all part of my class. We got nothing else to do anyway, right? So we'll try to we'll just do what we can today. Hair and makeup, where are you? Hmm. Oh my gosh. Choco, we're here. We did it. We got somewhere with some kind of lighting and yeah. Okay, let's go into our tree then. Here we go. We have a beautiful tree to look at. We can imagine ourselves being this big tree, all this life force energy. So wherever you're at, right? The beginning, the middle, the intermediate, the more advanced tree, whichever tree you are. Oh, I see what happened here. You see, that says I need hair, makeup, and styling. This is what happened. Oh Lord, this came undone. So was not being supported. Hair and makeup and styling. Help, you little effer. On purpose, just to challenge me. Just to challenge me. And look what DJ Osmo did. He moved. He moved. He moves on his own. I don't move him. I don't know what he's. DJ Osmo. He moves. He lives. We found him. We're so grateful. We thought we lost him yesterday. We were so crazy in the sand that we thought we lost him in the sand, and we were just like, oh, but he fell down in the car. So I'm so grateful. I'm gonna take better care of him. I'm gonna take care better of you. I'm gonna take care better of me. I'm gonna take care better of YouTube and our partnership and the program and the YouTube University crew. That's my plan, is to bring you better and better footage and get a hair and makeup person, you know. And my antenna. This is our hair antenna. Okay, Osmo, can you move again or what? Can you come down this way? Osmo is in the wild. So here we go again. Where are you with your tree, right? This is where I am, and I am very grateful. This is a hip spinal adjustment. It's part of the spinal adjustment series up here. Because then you have to push your pelvis forward, keep your legs straight, pulling it up through the mula bandha, pressing down into the ground, shoulders relax. Focus without falling into it. Well, we're getting a lot of sunshine now, aren't we? Ambrosial hour. Ow! Oh, okay. Be thankful. Be grateful to yourself. Realize that coming out of a posture is just as important as coming in, and you can get hurt coming out. It's not about just going in. So be gentle with yourself. As as simple and silly as the move might seem. Osmo is blowing again. Tree, wherever you are, this is great, right? And then you're right here. Oops. Wherever you are today, it might be different than yesterday. One side might be advanced, the other might be intermediate. Oops. And then those of you who know that I'm healing this knee and this hip, so each move is a great step. Whoa. And I'm assisting myself, as you can see. And that'll be it for today with the hip and this knee. Ah, our bodies are built to heal. These little yellow balls, these little furry balls. Everything in nature has its protection. If you can't even see it, so you just can't take it for granted. You're like, oh, I'm just gonna pick this up. I'm just gonna throw it. Oh, maybe you're not without getting pinched. Oh, sorry guys. I just scare myself sometimes. I'm like, scary. It's like, what's going on there? Who are you? Who are you? Who are you being and becoming? And how important is this physicality? Well, we move for motivation more than just for the physical look. We move because it balances our hormones. We get rid of cortisone. We implement happy hormones like dopamine and serotonin, which what is that good for? Putting us in a better mood, making us more pleasant. When we do run into other people, when we become part of a group, we can elevate, we can be of service. The wind is blowing a lot. Mhm. So yeah, becoming physically fit is actually good for society because you're one less person who's all stressed out, who's gonna snap, who might want to have road rage attack. You see what I'm saying? So one of the reasons we bounce and jump it out is so that we don't have those road rage attack or let's say unnecessarily snap back, or when we're trying to quit we just have to have a little Captain Jack. So this is why we bounce it out, and this is why we get out into nature, and this is why we motivate and inspire each other to meet international community, for us to collaborate and become part of this movement of positivity and a friend to humanity. Africa, Italy, India, Indonesia, Colombia, Argentina, England, they're all coming through. There's poetry in the air. Oh, yeah, look at this crazy hair. I know you can say whatever you need to say. It's sacred geometry in its own way. There's antennas here. Oops. This is it. This is who I am. And actually, it's quite Halloweenish right there. So, yeah, that's what I have to deal with. Me, you, us, being and becoming, accepting ourselves, uh, playing with the camera angle, right? We're like, what the heck? That's not our best. All right, so we've had a lot of fun. What's going on? Who's liking, who's joining, who's subscribing, who's being part of this international, intergalactic journey to move into motivation to become physically fit. Whether you're trying to lose weight, you're trying to gain weight, you're trying to implement a holistic lifestyle, you have animals, you have nature, you have the ocean, you have the ranch. We move around. We're doing our cosmic charge with the sun. We do the sunrise, we do the sunset when we can. We sun gaze, we get grounded. Okay, we get balanced through tree pose, through plank, right? We do standing. Oh, Choco, let's use Choco as assistance. Choco, can you help us to do our plank, our standing plank? Oh, yes. It's like, yes, you can lean on me. You can lean on me. Okay? So that's what we do. Strength, balance, flexibility, kindness. We change our words, right? We're working on a lifestyle, holistic. So the sun now is a great time to take off the sunglasses, take off the hat, and just look and be grateful. Then we can do our royal dancer. This is something that we've been working on. Okay, so royal dancer, here we go. Thank you to my body. Thank you to my back. Thank you to my legs. I just did a whole. Here we go, Choco. Royal Dancer. So basically, what we do is we make sure that we plant our foot into the ground and we lift at the same time, pulling in and up through our mulabandha, pressing and extending. Thank you. But wherever you're at, with your Royal Dancer. And one of the reasons I love it because it is said if you master the Royal Dancer, that you can know the cosmos. So why not attempt to know the cosmos through asana, through body movement? So for me, yoga is not a strange. It's not a strange religion, and this is why I incorporate yoga dance because I couldn't just do the yoga, and then it was too much to just do the crazy dancing and the hip hop dancing and the, you know, all of it, right? The trap and the music. You got to be careful because you got to use the 423 hertz, for uplifting. So if you listen to sometimes the wrong music, you don't realize it. Why you feel a little bit off. It sounds really cool and everything, but then you find yourself a little bit down or a little bit dirty or something. You're like, what's going on? It's like the music. So we gotta be aware. I love music, all kinds of music. In fact, I have some great music on my channel. I'm working with an artist from Africa. He's a producer. He's got some cool guys, some ladies that he's working with, and I've got them on my shorts. You can actually go and listen to them. And I actually listen to them on the regular, like one called Delana, especially, if you're bittersweet days, you put it on in the morning, you're alone, and she's so cute and so cool and so you can relate to what she's singing to. Yeah, check it out. All right. Shall we do a good inversion? I keep doing the simple inversions I tell you about. Simple inversion is just about getting your head below your heart, which I have to learn to stand up straight. Me and DJ Osmo, that's the whole point. But you have to understand, I spent years like ducking down because I only had the camera and I had to put it on the ground in a tree. And I still have to fidget with gimbal here, DJI Osmo gimbal, because he only has about this much of a stand. And then I lost one of his legs in the jungle exploration. So you see, I'm still doing this, but one of these days I'm gonna stand up straight, right, while I'm speaking, and then when we're doing the movements, then I could come down on all four and show you. Oh, this is what I'm talking about in terms of being flexible, about being ready. Quad, what is it called? Quadrix, quad, aerob, quadrix. I don't know. Anyway, it's you use all four. I'm gonna find out. It's a natural thing for me. So when I found out that people are literally doing this and that there's special names, as I said, science and spirituality are coming together. See, I just don't know. I never know. I'm like, don't go so close. Don't go so close to them. Maybe find a way that you could just, right? So, yeah, that's what we're about. We're about bringing science, spirituality, movement, yoga, bring it together for us to become our most positive, and health is wealth right now. It's become clearer every single day. Everywhere you look, there's creators, there are people doing like moving into vegetarian and vegan and doing juicing. Like it's incredible the amount of people that are being and becoming healthier and realizing that they need to retake and reclaim their food and their physical activity, like step away from literally the screens. And if you do use the screen, choose wisely. Like I'm choosing less and less to watch. Let's just say click click click, Netflix. When you're good, but when you're not, right? It's like the girl with the curl in the middle of her forehead. When she was good, she was very very good, and when she was bad, she was better. Not Netflix. When they're bad, they're bad. Right? So we try to realize, what are we going to put in our mind? Do we have to stay and sit and look at the bad, and literally the bad get worse and worse? What are they showing us? And what is it called, like becoming, like it doesn't matter and you don't become bothered, you've seen it so much. But I don't want that to be for me, about negativity and bad news and being unalived, as they say, and those things. So I'm trying to. I don't have to look at it. I don't have to listen to it. I can escape out into nature. I don't have to debate over the bad of the news, right? Of like what's happening and the who's going to war and all that. Like it's, to me, it doesn't make any sense. Doesn't make any sense. We've been through this before, so we got to choose differently. Oh, okay. So here, time to move again. It's getting a little bit weird. Choco. Hmm. Oh, there's a little shade here. This might work. Little shader. Ah, we might be able to talk to somebody with the shade. And then we still get some of the light. Okay. Mm. There's a rock here, so I'm going to use that as leverage. DJ Osmo. Bear with me. How's that? Oh, I got him to stand. Okay, let me get the Choco. Will you make it? Oh no. I don't know if he's gonna make it. Alright, stay there. Hold on. Okay, we're back. We made it. Thank you for waiting for us. We don't want to lose anything today. I'm gonna try to hold on to everything, right, Choco? Oh, this is a big rock. Oh, let's use this one. It's part of our workout too, right? Like everything we do is part of our workout. We'll use this rock for Osmo. Osmo's like, that's a big rock. You sure we need it? We do. Osmo. Need a big one for you. Big boys with big toys. Mm. Mm. Choco. It's Saturday night. What's going on? They're like, what is going on? They're like, this is not that what we expected for Saturday night. But this is for everyone who wants to find something new, who's looking for a healthy channel, someplace they could escape to and like have. Oh, I got everything here. Choco, why did you bring me to this very weedy spot? With all the other places, we couldn't get another one? We always do this. We're resourceful. We're like, wait. We're trying to show them nothing is perfect. It's all imperfectly perfect. Imperfectly perfect. Oh, right, Choco? Imperfectly perfect. Make sure there's nothing in there before we squash it. We always do things like that. Okay, I know. We got everything out. Oh, hmm. Choco, don't go away. Absurd. Absurd. Choco, let's see who came to visit us home sweet. Okay, you're seeing the whole deal. You're seeing there's no perfection here. It's imperfectly perfect. It's me, myself, and I, being the director, being the cinematographer, being the guard dog watcher, being the location scout, right? Being the instructor. It's my TV show, and I'm doing it. And I will get help. At some point, I will be masterminding aligning. So, thank you for your patience. They say, what's going on here? I don't know either. I'm learning, I'm growing. One thing is for sure, I'm very excited, I'm very happy. I'm redreaming the dream of my life, I guess you would say. Like, like I wanted to do this so long ago, become a YouTube creator, and I didn't know what to do. And then the whole world changed, right? I was going to start at that time. I had started something. And so when they say, "Oh, when's the best time to plant a tree?" 10 years ago, that's what they told me. Oh, you should have done it. You should have done that 10 years ago. I was like, oh, really? Well, I'm doing it now. And I didn't say that to them. I didn't tell anybody really. I think I mentioned it like a long time ago that, like I said, I want to do it, but I don't really go around telling anybody that I am doing it, and especially before, when our crew was much smaller and private. I didn't really want to tell them because you know how social proof is everything at this moment. And so I had to wait till I graduated until YouTube gave me some of that social proof by sending me some special messages and giving me some opportunities to like switch it up and uh, add on new people, and then also let me know that I'm very, very close to graduating. And so they told me to do my passion project. So that's what I'm doing. And it just so happens to be Blocktober as well. So every day, putting something up is great. And then I get to finish my passion project and hopefully graduate soon. Have great news for you. We do a big party, and we are moving into opportunities to do interviewing, to do some traveling, to have some retreat action going on. So if the vacation isn't your priority, maybe a little staycation with us is. Just put your camera on and we'll disappear like this. We'll just disappear. It'll be a little bit more organized, and I do want to do the full hour and a half class for you. Those things are coming. The scheduling. I am taking a course now. Started a course. So I'll be learning more how to bring you the right type of episodes, right? And just remember, it's a show. You must be kind to the host. Uh, I have a I have a comment review team that is really working on my side. Like I didn't realize it, but if their comments are not in alignment with the holistic living program, with this channel, they will be deleted. They will delete you, and they will make it very challenging. Like when you actually come back on another day that you feel good and you want to join, it will be challenging for you to join. So I would watch your language and your words if you want to be open to new possibilities, beauty, fun, prizes, like surprises, polls, winners, sponsorship and gifts and things like that. Yeah, or maybe the tip that you really need, the breathe in 4 4, breathe in 4 4 4, like breathe in 4 times, hold for 4, 1 2 3 4, exhale for 4. Maybe that tip will come in handy one day. You're having about to have a big meeting, and your energy, the way you come off, is going to make them decide if they're going to say yes or no. So a few deep breaths might just switch everything up in your favor, and it might be something that I told you. 4 4 4, right? What we learn sometimes is not for today. Most of the time, it's not for today. It's something to take with us, like a seed planted, and it sprouts and it grows. And then when you need it, there it is, like the hugging the tree, right? Or having Choco with us, his energy, him telling us if anyone's coming, if it's positive for us to be here, right? He's my guard dog. I found a spot earlier and I sat us down and I thought that was going to be good. Not when I found the ants in my pants, when I was getting bit left and right. That's how it happens. You get ants in your pants, literally. I was like, oh my gosh, I got up. I started stomping my feet, getting the ants off. They bit me a little bit. I said, let's get out of here. That's not the spot. Yeah, so we've gotten out into nature now, and what we do, we faced we faced it, our fears. We've gotten bit by a bee, and we're still alive. We used to think we were allergic because at one point we were. It was so long ago. Your body changes, right? Then we got bit by a wasp. Those are two different things, and the same thing. I was okay. You're okay. We got chased by a wild boar. You saw that, right? You can go to my channel. I have shorts on Choinky. He's a wild boar and he chased us around several times and I fell on the ground and I thought I was done, but he was my friend and he just looked at me. So we have so many wonderful experiences. And the kitties, the feral cat that adopted us, that comes and does yoga with us, Ruby, right, Choco? So we're learning and we're growing and we're picking up people from all around the world. Thank you for joining us. Stretching it out, flexing it out. That's what it's about. I'm taking you out into the wildflowers, out into nature, right? And then I'm going to try the DJI with the lighting. Okay? Wherever you are, that's fine, right? If you're there, wherever you are, just begin your journey. And then one day, you just find out, oh, wow, I'm further along than I thought. Oh, I'm further along than I was yesterday. Oh, my hair is much longer because I've been doing the hair oiling. And although it's a bit crazy, it is growing, right? And that's the point. So we're doing the hair oiling. We've got other things to do. We've got other things to learn, but we're trying. We're doing our do it yourselves DIYs, right? Staying away from the DUIs. Yeah, because then we're at home doing the DIY, and we're very happy what we created. So we're not going to go out with the DUI. So stretch in nature, flex in nature, being and becoming your best self in nature. Pulling it up through your back, right? Pulling it up through your abdominal walls, right? So wherever you're at, but doing it with alignment, and always like I do, try to put a smile on your face, because if not, it's not fun. Nobody wants to do anything that's not fun. You're suffering. You're like, you have to do this. This is why we're trying to do things that we enjoy on this holistic trip. We're trying to eat things that we enjoy. We're getting into the heirloom, Rancho Gordo heirloom beans. Like, who knew there was a difference? Who knew there was heirloom beans? Who knew that they were actually creamier and that they would just sprout all of a sudden? And then you could do black bean burgers. Like, who knew that? We know that because we're trying. We're going to implement it in our lives, and we're going to find a way that our hair makes us happy and doesn't go all over the place when we don't want it to, right? And then we're going to not be so vain. We're going to change our language so that we take the can'ts, the don'ts, the won'ts, the shouldn'ts, the negative language out, not just the curse words. Like, you can think, if you take out the F's, right? All the curse words, you think that's enough. But it's still a long way to go. That's just the beginning. There is a whole slew of negativity wrapped around, underneath, within you that you don't even know about. Like, we have to take time to watch it, right? To listen to it, to feel it, and say, wait a minute. And to, what are you eating? You okay? Don't eat my stuff. One time I wasn't paying attention, and he bit right through my beautiful, amazing vintage denim shirt. Like, this, that was a while ago though. He's still a puppy. But yeah, we must pay attention to our pets and our people, what they're up to when we're not watching. Right, Joko? Do you think it would be better if we speak to people? Do you think they finally realize that no messages up for review, no nasty, no silly, dirty, you know, we want gentlemen, caballeros, and especially we want women. We like women, ladies. We gotta get it together. Self love, fly, first love yourself. Escape when you can, escape every chance you get, escape into nature so you can just breathe and rest and reset. This is what this is for me. A reset. I don't have to listen to them. I mean, don't get me wrong. Sometimes I do want to listen. Sometimes I'm very curious. Sometimes there's great things being said, but sometimes there's news being spoke about. There's debating. There's different countries being pinned against each other. There's different women being, pinned against each other to get us distracted. Pan y circo. It's always been that way, right? So I'm like, I have to make a choice sometimes. And so, yeah, so I come out here. Sometimes I speak, sometimes I don't. Sometimes I ramble on, and you might catch something great. Or you might be like, what the heck did she just say? But then if you go back and you listen to other things, and it kind of correlates, and you're like, oh, okay, I get it. This is a journey. This is not a one-time thing. This is holistic, hip hop gone holistic, quantum thinking. The observer changes when being observed. Okay, so I'm being observed. So sometimes the things that I want to do or say do shift and change a little bit. It's part of the game, you know. Just when you think that you've won or you've beat the addictions, another one shows up, like vanity, insanity, like, greed, or, you see the numbers and you're like, wait, there's not enough. There's not enough. There's not enough likes, numbers. You're like, you can't force, yo, what's up? You can't force people to like you. Like, since when in life did you go around, and when you did that, that wasn't considered cool, right? Because it's like needy, greedy, and all that. But somehow we've been tricked into, it's like craziness. Like, I need more than a. I'm like, I I like life. I need real deal. The real deal likes, right? So I get it. So when you show up and you show up again and tell me that you've been doing the moves and that you love the scenery and you love choinky and you love chocolate, then I feel really good and I keep moving forward. So, yeah. We're happy. We're really happy today. We could have been sad. Like some things happened that we could have been really sad. And we chose not to be. We chose to say, listen, there's a reason that happened. What part did I play in it? What can I do differently? You know, was I taking my safety into consideration? Was I taking the value of the equipment into consideration? Was I doing that? I tried to promote yoga and breathing. Was I breathing 4 times, holding it and releasing before I pressed live? You know, why was I letting my excitement let me forget very important things, you know, my physical equipment? So this is part of the journey. Yeah. And I thank you for being on this. So anyone who's ever listened to, um, let's say Greg Braden, you will know about the quantum and the quantum physics and all possibility. If you've listened to Abdul Neville Goddard, if you've listened to anything about epigenetics, I am moving us in that direction, being and becoming the new humanity that are friends to humanity, like like actually friends to humanity, and are taking the opportunity to choose kindness over criticism, to choose collaboration over competition, because it we finally should know she don't look any better than you just because, like, her skin tone is no better than yours, her nose width is no better than yours, the beauty of her texture, her pretty privilege is no better than yours. You know, like, what is going on? People and women and sisters are being pit against each other, you know. um Saying mean things, is that going to get a woman to feel better and to do and to be healthier? If you're judging, if you're blaming, if you're shaming, if you're saying, why are we calling women, like, why are we saying those things? And then oh yeah, and then you embrace it, like, I've got the fat, I'm fat back, and you know, all that. No, shaming is not the way. All right. So, because listen, physically we may shift and we may change, and what if you sat there and you blamed, or you supported someone who was doing that fat back shaming, blaming, and calling people these ugly names? You know, very strange. Let's say you supported that, right? And then one day, I hope not, but, like, you know, maybe you have a baby. Maybe your body changes completely. You know, maybe something just changes. So, thank you. I'm trying to put the camera. So, how could you judge somebody physically and say things to them about their weight and call them those names? Because, my goodness, what? God, oh, we change. People change, you know. So, I tell you what, don't do that, ladies. Take it back. You can revise your situation, you can revise your conversation, you can revise what you said to those people, you can revise that you wrote cheeky comments that were hurtful to your sisters that are trying to grow. You don't know if you're going to be here, you don't know if they're going to be there tomorrow. What do we say? Who do we love besides you? Who do we love besides you? Beside you, right? So, as far as I know, we're on a mission, growing, being and becoming. It's Halloween time, right? People are getting into the imagination anyway. So, since we're going to put so much energy, let's get out of the darkness. Let's get into the light again. Yeah, we always go through this. But since we're going to put so much energy into our creativity anyway, right? We're going to be imagining. Why don't we imagine a better life, healthier life, kinder conversation, getting out of situations that don't uplift us? Why don't we imagine that, right? Why don't we imagine this beautiful sunset that I brought you out into, literally, like, transmitting to you and making you happy? Let's imagine it works. Let's imagine that this transmission literally works, right? Oh, that's a surprise. Choco, let's move them into the light. Should we take the rocks with us? I don't know about that. Maybe. Maybe we should at least take this one rock and this one. Okay, we'll take 2 rocks and we'll move us. Oh my gosh. This is a big field and nobody can really see us. So. Choco, how's this? He's my location scout. Whoa, oh. They still don't have hair and makeup. Oh, we're good. There's the tree. Oh, it looks beautiful. Look at that light. We did take these rocks. We're gonna use that rock. Oh, good. We're using the rock, getting out into the light, sunset coming. Oh, wow. Woo. Choco, aren't you glad you're free? We finally let you free because you know how to come back to us. This is why we're looking for sponsorship, okay? We're looking for sponsorship. Oh, this is not good. This is not good lighting either. This is like, oh my. I don't. It's too bright. It's too bright, Choco. I better take a class. I better go and take a class and a course online about lighting because this is getting challenging. Choco, should we see if anybody can we see them? It's so bright. Oh. We'll keep playing with it, right? We'll go this way and that way and this way. Oh my god! Oh my goodness! All right. Choco, I think we need the other rock. Wait, and then should we try the Thank you, everyone. Thank you, Italy. Thank you, Spain. Thank you, Mexico. Thank you, Indonesia. Thank you, Colombia. Thank you, Iran came. Thank you, Uzbekistan came. Thank you, UK, right? England. He's like, it is England. Thank you, Turkey. Thank you, Turkey. Thank you, Greece came. Let's use our strength. Let's use our flexibility. Let's use our creativity to move our bodies, to be and become. Let's get grounded. Let's listen to the wind. Let's yoga dance, friends. Let's dance to the music. Let's dance to the music in our heads. Let's yoga dance, okay? I combine yoga and dance. and nature to bring us grounding and balancing. See, we just move our bodies alpha intuitively. I think I see a. Oh yeah, I hear worker. That's why there's work. I was like, what's going on over there? Somebody's there. Very bright. It's very, very bright, right? Hmm. Maybe I should turn it this way, Choco. What do you think? So bright. 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 Oh, he's listening too. Vista, he knows. No. See, the Osmo, I shouldn't have to move the whole thing. That's the whole point. I've got to learn how to work the camera and not be moving it all the time. Help, I need a new sponsor for my clothes. They're not just like they're getting stretched. This is crazy. They're stretching out. I need to buy new clothes. But I'm waiting for sponsorship. Choco, let's try to reinvent this so that it doesn't fall off anymore. Sorry. Put my armpits in your face. Sorry. For the armpit crew. Okay, I'm inventing this because I didn't realize Struve. Yeah, how we do that. You see? So it won't fall off anymore. Apologize, ladies. I'm gonna get it together. I need you though. I need my ladies. I need my ladies to support me, to come and style me, to collaborate with me. If you want to do a project, you want to do a fashion event, you want to come and style me, you know how to put those lashes on me, you know how to do the wolf cut on me, you know how to um yeah, let's do it. Let's do etiquette, how to stand in front of the camera, you know, how to do the lighting. If you've got that going on, connect with me, all right? And then I'll do them. I'll show you the moves. I'll make you the beans. I'll make you the wild rice. Okay? I'll bring you out into nature here. I'm gonna do something. Okay? Now Choco ran off, and I'm gonna put this so we can do our plank. Yeah, so we can show. I'm sorry though. You guys gotta have to move them. I'm sorry. So what we're gonna do is our plank. You know, we do need to, in this all this traveling around and everything, we really do have to get some work done. Let me see if I can get the camera. No, that's up. Dyslexia is down. So of course, this is plank. You've got the version that's not plank. Plank is straight. So it's a great way to get grounded and build your strength. At the same time, pulling it in up through the mula bandha, the lower abdominal walls, right? And breathing, long, deep breathing. I usually try to put a song on and listen to a whole song and hold my plank. So, yeah, but maybe you can just count from 100 backwards or wherever you are, right? That's totally fine. This is an amazing all over body workout. You can really feel it. This is where your breathing comes in. I used to listen to music, but I'm listening to the birds now. I can really feel the burn. So I'm going to switch now to side plank. So continuing, but yet switching it up. Realigning, rechecking our alignment, our neck, right? Our smile, our arms, our shoulders, our legs, our hips, our abdominal wall is still in. And then we're going to switch sides, okay? So placing the hand right under the shoulder, alignment, and up. You can choose to do a mudra. And then you can actually come back into your plank if you have a little bit more strength. You want to challenge yourself just a little bit more. Take the breath. Use that energy. Feel the grounding. Pull that into your body, the ground, the earth, the strength, the firmness of the root. Oh, sorry, he fell down. He's telling me. Osmond was like, just be quiet. He does that to me sometimes. I talk too much. Okay. Okay, Osmond, we did it. Whew. Okay, that doesn't seem like a lot, but it is. Mm. Excuse me. All right. You know what? People interrupt me. I don't get it. I ask, I say, I'm going to go do my thing. I tell them I'm doing my yoga. I like, what is the problem? Why does everybody need to know your every move and where you are? Like, I don't get it. I said it. This is why. This is why people want to know, why am I in the bushes? Why am I hiding? Because I need space. I said that. Why? Why? That's why we need to go on our own vacations and our own staycations and get away from everybody who thinks they know us. All right, now I have to breathe. Just like I really can't be any clearer. That's why I need to get you guys to support, and I need to say, this is my job. This is a vocation. I'm working. I need my privacy. Can we? Yeah, that's what I'm doing. That's why I keep doing the live-a-thon. You know, I call it a live-a-thon. Just get the numbers on and to show YouTube that this is real. That I'm doing this, so that I could say to everybody else that like, no, I'm not available. I'm actually doing my thing. I'm actually working. I have a class to do. All right, listen, I'm gonna just say hello and goodbye. Patrick, wow. Ideas with me. Yes, you are right. Ideas with me. Thank you so much. I don't know when you came. I'll put ideas with me. I haven't seen you in so long. Yes, you are right. I'll just pin that. Uh, you creators, especially women creators, it's really challenging for us. And then especially when we have to deal with certain things. And then, so I'm Ideas with me. How are you? I'm great. Ideas with me. You're there now? You can see I'm great. I'm growing. I'm so excited about my international crew. I'm moving into motivation on a regular basis. And yeah, sometimes I have a lot of extra work to do because I'm still learning how to utilize the camera and the DJI Osmo. And then, yeah, like people just not understanding how important it is for us to get and do our thing. Yeah, so that's how I am. Satnam, Namaskar, everyone. Yeah, USA, USA, USA. Oh, yeah, it's me. Yeah, you remember me, Brooklyn Beauty, Holistic Hip Style. Changed my name several times. So I just kind of got a little bit, you see, just when being a just because you do study yoga and you do yoga and everything doesn't mean you don't have a temper, or you don't get upset, or you maybe sometimes could be a little bit kinder, even though that's my thing. I do be kind, but I can get a little bit snappy too, when I feel like I am being imposed upon. I'm just like, wait a minute, I thought I made this clear. I went out of my way, to say that I'm gonna go do my thing. And then when they call and then they want to know, where are you? Where are you? Wait, I'm doing my thing. I'm safe. I'm not far. I'll see you soon. Aren't those enough? No. Where are you? Where are you? And then why they want to know what they want to know why you get snappy. You're like, dude, I got people I'm talking to. I'm doing my yoga class. I'm breathing. I'm moving into motivation. I'm getting grounded so that I can be kinder. I don't know where my dog went. I've got to go find my dog. Ew. Yeah, I've got to go find Choco. So I think I might say adios. Where's my dog? Yes, thank you so much, everybody. I think I will go. And as you get your vibe gets switched up and stuff, and it's like, okay, well, I might have to listen. Your message is being held for review. If it wasn't an audio message, if it wasn't kind, if it was below the belt, that's what's going on. Your messages are being held for review because we're taking only the kind. Hey, Ideas with Me. Thank you for being here. I have to say, you have been one of my first supporters, and I want to give gratitude to you for being a supporter. And now that I'm growing, yeah, and I show up at yours, and you turn me on to a bunch of people. Satnam, Namaskar, right? So I'm taking a few moments to talk to some of our international guests and see who's going to be joining us as we move into motivation and we start to do our actual physical classes. Oh, thank you, Skeletor. I like your positivity. I'm going to put that up there because that's what it's about. Not about anything else. Really, it's a choice. Like, seriously, positivity is a choice. And we've had enough of the rest. It's a mess, right? So we're just choosing the best. And if I have this opportunity with YouTube, I don't want to throw it away. I don't want to waste it. They're looking for the best. They're looking for people to partner up with. They're looking for people that they want to like sponsors, like you know what I'm saying? So I'm trying to create a television show that's based on a holistic lifestyle where you never know where we're going to pop up and surprise and show you the farm, the beach, the animals, right? Is that a lady, Megan? Okay, we've got all the little characters and creatures. Yep, we're moving into motivation. We're getting out into nature. Actually, you know what? I think I need to move a little bit more, and we're because we're in the dark. We're gonna get in the sunshine again. Sorry, guys. I'm always on the move. Whoa! Oh, almost fell down. Okay, let's do this. Let's move it just into the sunshine. How pretty is that? Oh, that's super super bright, right? I can't really see. The view. Thank you. Hey, Susie. Yeah, that's the point. The view. I wanted to share it with you. Shout out from Sacramento, California. Okay, what's up with that? Listen, I wanted to stay longer with you, but now I got a little snappy. Like they were looking for me, and I was just like, I'm doing my yoga. Leave me alone. I didn't want to say I'm doing my live stream, right? And I'm in the bushes. I'm like, oh, don't worry, I'm okay. Wait, DJ Osmo, come on down. I didn't want to tell them I'm hiding in the bushes doing my live stream. So that's why I need you to join me so I can tell them and I can show them and I can say, look, YouTube, I finished my course. I did my passion project and they said, yes, be a partner, come be a partner. And so then they can't really bother me because I'll be like, I'm going to work. Cool, cool, cool. So you know what? I may have to get out because I got to go find my dog. And then I can start again, do another. What do you think? You're like, why is she hiding in the bushes and the weeds? Oh, Osmo, turn around, turn around. I'm working with Osmo. He's a character. Osmo, turn. No, not that way. This way. Osmo, get up. Turn up. He's like, get me out of the bushes. Get me out of the bushes. Okay, now. Now, Osmo, now move. Up. Up. Thank you for joining me on this crazy journey. I'm going to say goodbye for now. And then I might come back. Like literally for the sunset. Okay? What do you think about that, everybody? No. Sweating. Should I come back after and come back for the sunset? Right? After I find out what's going on, why I'm losing my dog and why I'm needed so greatly. It's hard to see anything. The bright light, but listen, I'm giving gratitude to everyone who came to join me. I will be out. I'm gonna go look for my perrito. Check out my YouTube shorts. Check out my music. Check out our ASMRs. Our what you call it? Heirloom beans by Rancho Gordo. Let's see. Let's see if we can see anyone. Hard to see here. Just a couple of hours, right? We just need like a couple of hours to escape without being, just to ourselves, to get into nature, to get into breathing, to relax and release the things that we've been imposed upon. How do we let people know that without it being offensive, without it being rude, without it being like, you're up to something? How did you say, "Oh, I just need some space. I'm just going to go by myself into nature and right? How do we learn to do that? Trusting that we are safe. Are they concerned about us? Do they need our help? Can we make arrangements ahead of time? How can we become and do our warrior pose, right? Right? How do we do our war pose? And then we do our inversion. And we think differently, we see differently, we feel differently, we change the circulation of our blood, right? Is it rude for others not to respect your boundaries? Well, oh, thank you for subscribing. I'm going to put you up there and you're number one. Well, yes, it would be rude for someone not to respect your boundaries. Isn't that the case? It's your boundaries, your space. If you're in, especially if you're in your space, if you're in their space, then maybe you would have to respect their boundaries. right? You guys got to figure that out. We all have to figure that out. What is our boundaries? Mine are pretty. I'm like, I can create a space all around me. I need a lot of space. My boundaries, right? So yeah, what are my boundaries? My boundaries are kind comments, are sweet comments, are positive comments, are uplifting comments. So we're deleting the ones that don't go, and it's not me, it's my YouTube team because they understand what we're trying to do here. Positivity, right? So if we blame, if we shame, if we make people feel unwanted or feel uncomfortable, so that's not what we're doing. We're just leveling up our language. We're choosing higher. We're motivating, inspiring, and yeah, choosing new language. So that's my boundaries, and yeah, those have to be respected, or else they won't be able to join the channel when they realize all the perks and all the great things and all the places we're going, and they see the people that we're interviewing and who's supporting us, the YouTube CEO, and all of that. So you don't want to screw that up. If you're here for a reason. If you've been attracted here, I've already learned that, oh man, don't screw it up when you get an opportunity, when you get a chance. When YouTube, we don't know, everything changes, right? AI is going so fast. So, this opportunity that we have to speak internationally, to create, to co collaborate, we don't know how long that's going to last. I'm not going to take it for granted. I'm not sure what you said, but all good. We're learning to fly. First, love ourselves. Didn't realize I was on your. I was sitting on you practically. I was like, we were just about to hug, the real kind. Balance and flow. We listen to the wind and we let our bodies go. It's called alpha intuitive movement. This is what we do. Alpha intuitive movement. You know what your alpha intuitive movement is. I know what mine is. So this is why when we move on a daily. We check in with our body to see where we're at because we're different places and it's okay. Even the left side is different from the right. So we work on becoming ambidextrous, right? The left and the right side of the brain, moving into motivation, becoming a little bit more creative with our dancing movement, our yoga movement, our quad movement, right? We come into our squat. We do a real squat, right? We do a real squat like so, pulling in and up through the mula bandha, gently coming up, releasing the hips, coming back down, alignment, pulling in and up, squatting down, really good. The whole body, the thighs, the abdominal walls, the outer glutes. Okay, continuing to smile throughout all the exercises. We do alpha intuitive movement on a daily basis. So if that's something that interests you, join us. I really appreciate you. As I said, I'm going to be out for now so that I can actually relax. And then I will probably be back for the sunset, okay? So I'm going to be really excited to see who joined us today. Oops, he squashed it up. Squashy. Okay, a little bit. Oh, what are we going to do? Okay, just drink your water. Remember, the best time to sun gaze, morning and evening. Take off your sunglasses, get cosmically charged, look at the sun, feel the wind, breathe. Mantras, mudras, asanas. Yoga is a science, not a religion, and our bodies are meant to heal. So join me on this journey. I'm just gonna wait a minute. Wait, I have to put you away. Osmo goes in this bag. So I'm gonna say goodbye. It's been a pleasure. Istanbul. Istanbul. Oh, I didn't understand. Bienvenido. Welcome. I will say Istanbul on my next. I will say welcome. Istanbul showed up. Greece, Turkey, Istanbul, Kazakhstan, Israel. Listen, the best of the best. So there's no judging. One is not better than the other. We're picking up the individuals. That's what we're doing. So I'm going to say goodbye. And I'll see you. I might see you